Let's get it, my brother. You already know. Another day, another day. We're killing it. Let's work. Heart rate's at 150. I still do. It's just a lot of times I'm using the phone that I'm using is what I'm using to play music. So yeah, it's either we have no music during class or go live. So, but yeah, we'll do it again soon. What's up, brother? I would like to switch this bar out. But yeah, if I didn't have to use the phone usually as the Bluetooth or where I'm playing music from, then yeah, I would do it more often. That's much better. This is killer. Really, I appreciate that. But explain to me why though. How did the inspiration come about? Because a lot of times, guys, I don't know how this content is being perceived. I hope everyone's able to pull some inspiration, pull some gems from it. So, but I don't know. So I just kind of just do my thing, and hopefully the message gets across. I'm thinking let's go lap pull downs, guys. I haven't used this grip in a while. With the close grip on the pull downs, you feel like you're just like 5 times stronger. At least I do. That's why I like using it. Wait, we got 36 people in the building? Guys, we got 36 people in here. Let's make sure we're hitting that like button. Bro, 6'1", my height, you can get it. You just gotta put in the work. But I gotta represent for the short kings out here though, so. But no, your height for sure. I mean, you definitely have the frame. But I'm representing for the short kings, let's go. Super high reps today, I don't know. We're going high reps. The pump today has just been absolutely ridiculous and it sucks. Let's superset it with some pull-ups. Guys, I'm 230 and I can do pull-ups. So if I can do pull-ups, you can do pull-ups. All right, guys? If we got 40 people in here, can we get the likes up? Hey, how you doing? Short and mighty. That might be the, listen, that might be the new name of the business. Short and Mighty Productions. See, that's what happens when you watch too many Diamond Gym videos. You start doing all these high, crazy reps. I need to lay off the Diamond Gym videos. I got a story. As we're moving on. Actually, no, I want to hit one more set. Let's hit one more set for the road. Let's hit one more set for the road, because this grip is ridiculous. We're gonna hit one more, because this grip is ridiculous. I know. I need to have a donut. That might be what I'm having after I get out of here. All right, let's do one more set. We won't even superset this one out. We're just gonna run it, high rep count, and let's see what happens. And the heart rate is where it needs to be at 130. So, for 128 now. We're gonna go one more. Oh no, I'm just on this one. It's all yours, yeah. One more set, guys. Let's hit one more set. Yeah. So the next trip, who knows? There's so many options. Let's go one more, and then we will move on. Yeah, so I'm playing, how much we got? 34. So I'm playing with the high rep count a little bit just to kind of just see what's going on, how it feels. So obviously not going anywhere near as heavy as I normally would. That's not the intention. The intention for this is muscular endurance, torture, and hypertrophy. So we're getting blood to the muscle. While it's open, let's get on squat rack. Let's get some rows in. Let's take a walk, shall we, guys? Where is it? 38 people in the building. Man, you know, I went live this morning and I thought this morning was the record, but I think this might be the record for the amount of people in the stream. So shout out to you guys, I appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Let's go into our rows. I'm probably just going to stick with the rows and not superset this one. Obviously we're gonna go crazy high on the reps, but shoulder's been acting up lately, so a lot of when it comes to specific shoulder movements, I prefer not to superset it, but we'll see. I say all that, and then I lie to myself. So I just want to attack as high rep as possible. And along the way with the high reps, I want to start making sure I'm still getting stronger along the way. And then increase the weight and still keep the reps high. That's how we can increase the strength, or that's how I can maintain my strength. But this is definitely a new challenge with the training, so it's something new to experience. And just playing with it, troubleshooting it. You know, it's more mental than physical, to be honest with you. If I was solely focusing on just hypertrophy, I maybe wouldn't be doing these 30 counts and 40 counts, but you know, it's a very challenging and taxing, you know, kind of thing. No, I would do not one-on-one. You know, I do have clients, but you know, it's online clients. I don't do in-person training. What I am working on, though, or something I'm trying to do, is once the travel, I already start ramping up the travel, I maybe want to start doing almost like a fitness retreat for anyone that would be interested, to where if you don't, because for me when I travel, I don't drink, I don't party and stuff like that. You know, I'm training a lot. So maybe in the future, I would like to do something where I can kind of cater to that. So, but right now, let's hit these rows. The lighting's crazy in here. High rep. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. You know what's so interesting? It's like, I know it sounds cliche. And it's like, I don't know what this physique looks like. You know I just kept on training. So maybe some people appreciate it. Some people, it could be goals for somebody. I really don't know. I just stay so, I'm my own worst enemy. I really don't even have time to even process it. Let's go upright row. And I'm definitely gonna superset it. Let's go into a nice press and try to keep it as super strict as possible. Probably only going to be one rep. Freaking do a superset on pull-ups if I'm not careful. It's not even really self-confidence. It's I'm always, what's next? Wait, is that 55 people in the building? Well, this is the new record. Now we got 55 people in here, and we have about 7 likes. Can we change that, everybody? Can we change that, everybody? Oh, it's not even been an hour. I have not taken a break. Let's go 1 minute. What's good? What's good? Killing myself in here. Man, favorite lifts for upper chest? Oh, this is, and to answer that other question, this is LA Fitness. It's nothing crazy. Favorite lift? All right, we got 11 likes. I appreciate it. For upper chest, man, I would probably have to still go with incline dumbbell. And I say dumbbell over barbell. I feel I'm able to get a better contraction at the top. Woo!
Black out of your trunk is open.
Oh, guys, let's get into it. Let's go 1 more minute. We get back into it. Definitely eat the macros. Actually, not eating enough macros. I'm freaking on this diet. It's part of the process. But it does suck, though. I won't lie. Let's go again. We'll just put the camera right here, so I'm not just. Let's go. Do want to make sure I hit some tries. So let's hit one more. Let's hit one more machine, and then, yeah, I want to squeeze in these triceps. Got about 30 minutes. We should be able to get it. This is workout number 2, so, but no excuse. We got to get it done. Yeah, guys, so I'm going high reps for quite a while to see what comes from this. Probably do this in the morning again tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be dieting down for a while. I said I'm 230 right now, or 227, 230, whatever. So that's coming from around I started in like 240. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm at this point, pretty lean already, which is cool. I've just been really just locking in with the diet and the macros and just being really on point with the cardio. And then, I do jujitsu a couple times a week. So of course that helps. But it was really this time around, I had to make the freaking diet just suck. The diet had to suck. I had to really kind of test myself this time around with the diet, because listen, at this point, I know the macros. I know what I need to eat, what I don't need to eat, whatever. But when it came to like really trying to get lean, I was like, all right, I gotta tighten up just a little bit. So that's what I did. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it going. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm just an old man, so I'm just trying to slow down this clock. But if anyone is interested, shameless plug, if anyone is interested in training, reach out to me. We could definitely make it happen. You have to really have the commitment with it. That's why I'm very selective. Not saying I'm special, but because it has to just match. This is a commitment thing. This is why I go live every day with the workout. Not to boost my ego, just to really show you guys like, hey, I'm in here every day. So it's really just the receipts. It's just really showing you guys my receipts. Like, look, I'm really doing it. Let me get this freaking angle right. I'll do it like this. So yeah, if anyone's interested, reach out, shoot me a message, and we could work. This pump is ridiculous today. I might just have nothing. It's gonna be the same old when I get back. Ugh. Make sure I have these headphones off. 14 likes, 41 people. You guys don't love me. Let's get right into it. Let's hit these tries. Let's hit these freaking triceps. We're hanging out today. Appreciate you guys hanging out on this absurd workout, but it's necessary. 5'8". What up, champion? Everything good? Awesome, yeah. Guys, make sure you are sharing the stream. We're trying to grow this channel. We're getting there, we're getting there. We are getting there. This is what happens when you have like a midlife crisis, and you just start going crazy with the workouts. This is what midlife crisis looks like. $52 people. This is the record for this stream. I like it. We go a little heavier on this though. We can go a little heavier. Yes, listen, everyone listen to Drew. I feel we're on the cusp. We are on the cusp of things. I really believe so. We are definitely close. We're definitely close. The algorithm has been slowly but surely showing a little more love to the channel. So we're getting there. I think we are onto something here. So we're just gonna keep it going. I mean, I'm gonna train regardless, so let's get it. I know, it's ridiculous. The nerve of this guy with this camera. We hit the record tonight, so I think mission accomplished on the workout. Do it all again tomorrow. What's cool though, yeah, so let's keep this high rep program for a while until I get sick of it, then I'll go back to training heavy, but for now, it's a keeper and it sucks. Yeah, a little strong, and I'm 230 right now. I used to be strong. I'm old man strong. That's the thing now. That's the thing now. Never, listen, old man strength, and I never stopped training since I started working out when I was like, what, 18, 17 is when I started. I just kept it up. Thankfully. Oof. 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 Yeah, it's cool. It's challenging. And it's honestly, it helps with the conditioning for jiu-jitsu as well. That's why I really started it, to be honest with you. You know, that's funny. Keon's daddy. Everyone, you know why it's funny? Like I've had 4 people who was like, I look like Keon the Prodigy. And I low-key still follow bodybuilding. I'm still very much a bodybuilding fan. And I was like, all right, I can kind of see that. I mean, I'm nowhere near an Olympian, but I kind of see the beard. I was like, I kind of get it. And he is one of my favorite bodybuilders. Well, I was like, look, it's not like I was getting any taller. So I was like, I better start working out. I was like, oh, damn. Okay. That's it. I'm not growing anymore. Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, let me go do something. Yeah, I was like, man, I can't grow. I'm not growing vertically. I was like, I better get wide or something. And I was wondering why I was feeling so pumped from the press downs. I realized I did about 100 dips before I got over there. So, you know. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Appreciate it. Jerome Payne in the building. Hopefully soon. You know, I'm working on a couple things. Don't lay out the secret just as yet. Don't worry.
Attention club members, the time is now 9:40. The gym will be closing down in 20 minutes.
Man, sorry guys, I didn't even realize the comments here.
Please and thank you.
Okay, let me go ahead and just fire off. Do I have any joint pain? You know what? I have more joint pain from jiu-jitsu than actual weight training. I just got, you know, some bumps and bruises, but nothing crazy. So, but yeah, but like, look, the injuries come with it. I won't even act like I'm 100% just injury-free. I've gotten injured in jiu-jitsu. I've got injured in here before. I mean, I don't even really get upset with it because I'm always pushing the envelope, and I know that about myself, and I don't know my limit until something pops, and it's like, okay. I've been lifting for 20 years now, over 20 years. I grabbed a 30 trying to do overheads. I doubt I can even do this. My arms are fried at this point. But yeah, I've been doing this. Yeah, I'm 42. I started, oh damn, it's been more than 20. Started at 18, 17, around there. as far as the rounded shoulders, you know what has really helped was the pull-ups. I keep reverting back to pull-ups. It really made a difference. Listen, I don't know how to slow down. I was saying earlier, this is what happens when you have a midlife crisis. You just get absolutely crazy with everything. All right, we got 20 likes. I appreciate it. This is what midlife crisis looks like. You just get ridiculous. Late 30s is when it's like it all kind of really started to come together easily. Late 30s is when it's like I was probably in the best shape. Ugh. Vince, what's going on? All right. All right. He's just annoying me at this point. There we go. Damn, should we hit another round of dips? Quarter two. I think we might finish off with some push-ups, guys. Some nice close grip. I think it's gonna happen. Let's see what these old man joints can do. See, I gotta get my little old man mat out for the grip. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's not even about the look at this point, to be honest with you. It's not even about the look. You know, for me now, I have to train like, it's everything that helps me, gives me a clearer mind, pushes a lot of things down. But yeah, the look isn't the priority. The look is gonna be a byproduct of this, just because I know I'm doing what's necessary. I know what needs to be done. But from an internal perspective, from an internal level, from a deeper level, no, these workouts are mandatory. You know, it's not so much what I'm building in here, more so what I remove when I leave out of here. I'm a better person. Let's get this in. Where are we at? Let's go push. I don't know, we'll see. 20, I guess. Hello. Guys, let's build this community, I'm telling you. We can all get swole and funded together, I'm telling you. I'm representing for the short kings. I tell everybody, push-ups, pull-ups are key. I don't care how much I can lift in here. I have to make sure I can still do calisthenics and bodyweight exercises. Mandatory. Mandatory. Now it's about to close, QC. It's closing in 15 minutes. But yeah, I think I'll just finish up on some abs and call it a night, get out of here. I'll be back here in the morning. So, well, guys, we got a crazy workout in today. KD, I appreciate it. We got a good workout in today. It's not too bad. So, 50 people in here. Appreciate you guys. 30 likes. I appreciate it. We're gonna keep this thing going. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, how long were we on here? I mean, it's 45 minutes. This is probably, I felt like I did not take a break today. I think really the biggest thing is the recovery. I tell anyone, if you can, the faster you can recover, and that's with not only, whatever supplements, whatever food you're eating, but it's lifestyle, right? It's what you're doing outside of the gym that plays a factor. That's really, if you really want to see a difference in yourself, you have to make it a lifestyle. And that sounds so cliche, but it's the reality of it. If you really want to, I say, be above average in your fitness and in your health and in your wealth, you have to make it a lifestyle. You have to really embody it. It can't be halftime. And right now, as far as the calories go, I do like 2,800, 3,000, 2,800, 3,000 calories, and which is pretty low, and I'm pretty much under eating, because just with jiu-jitsu alone, you expend so much calories just with training. It's crazy. But yeah, so like 2,800. But I do feel I'm coming to a wall, because I've been kind of timing myself to see when I hit that wall, when it's like, okay, I'm starting to fatigue out. So I think I do need to increase those calories just a little bit more, because I keep running into that wall and I just get fatigued. And it's like, I know I could do more, but I just don't have the energy units to push through. So it's all good. I'm experimenting. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, but still, regardless, just get it done. Now I have the ride home, and I'm gonna be starving. Let me put this 30 away real quick.
Attention club members, the time now is 9:50. The club will be shutting down for 10 minutes. Again, the time now is 9:50. The club will be shutting down in 10 minutes. Please place all weights back to proper place. Please and thank you.
I definitely want to, I gotta find a 24-hour gym. Like, I got to. Like, it's so convenient. I know I could train at Crunch, I train here, but I gotta find like a warehouse gym to really up the ante a little bit. I do meal prep. I mean, am I just eating out of Tupperwares all day? No. Do I make big portions, all at once? Yes. And then I'll have my Tupperware, then I have, when I'm home. But I'm not guessing what I'm going to eat, put it like that. I don't wonder like, is it gonna be this or is it gonna be this? For the most part, I have a clear idea of what I'm gonna eat, and really just even the macros behind it. And that's really what it is. I eat, for the most part, roughly, give or take the same thing, but I understand the macros, I know the macros. I've weighed it a bunch of times that at this point now I can just eyeball it and know what's gonna be the caloric amount. But if anyone's starting, I would suggest count the calories, track it, get your numbers. The more data you have, just create the baseline, the better. When you don't have enough information, you start trying to wing it, you're trying to guess. That's where it's like you could run into the roadblock where you're not seeing results, you're not really seeing much of anything. Just if you're starting out, track it. And even if you're not just starting out, you're in the game. I still try to, chart what I'm doing. Not so much the weights, but my food, just to give me just a baseline. And once I can memorize it, then, I keep going. But I still count the calories. I still track the macros. I still, have a rough idea of my numbers in here. I still do it. And that's why I shoot the content, because it's almost like my little journal that I could go back years and see the lifts and see the look. The meal prep is but the meal prep is key. So yeah, I am the guy while at work, bringing the Tupperwares with me. Yeah, you have to make this, look, working out isn't the most fun. I don't necessarily enjoy working out, putting my body through hell, right? I just like the journey of it, and the reward is just a receipt. But you have to make it easy for yourself in a way. What do I mean by that? So I won't screw up on my diet, I'm bringing my meals. So I won't miss the workouts, I'm finding a close gym. I understand I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna go to bed early. You have to just make sure you are sticking, make it easy for yourself. If you only have, 1 hour a day to train, man, lock in for that hour. But find the way, find it. And if you want to stick to pizza and burgers, yeah. But then don't, say you want to do a bodybuilding show. But you know what I mean? It's like whatever your goal is, like stick to it. And that's for anything that you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna judge. The only time I'm going to say something is if, okay, are you asking me, is it in line, or are your actions in line with the goal? And if they're not, then you can't complain about the results. Oh, you save a ton of money. You can make it taste good. You can make it taste great. Like, gone are the days where eating healthy, it tasted like crap. Like, that's not a thing anymore. You can truly have meals, delicacies, but just understand the macros. I still go out to eat. I still hit the steakhouses and all of that, but it's just, I just hold myself accountable. That's another thing. Eating healthy isn't boring. It's not corny. Take care. It's all good. But yeah, just do it. If you really want the results, do it. The hard part, it's not really this, right? This is, I don't want to call it easy because I just went through hell, but in terms of the grand scheme, this is only 2 hours a day. Your food is all day. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle. So where are you really putting the emphasis? So I don't know. I'm rambling, I'm tired, I'm hungry. But I think you guys can get my drift. Let's look at the final numbers. Heart rate is still through the roof. Actually, no, it calmed down. So 1,100 calories, give or take. Obviously, it's not the most accurate, but I know my heart rate was going from 120s, and we shot it up all the way to like 150 something, and it was hovering in that 120, 130 range, which is where I usually want my cardio to be at. I do zone 2 training. I believe in zone training, so I like to stay in zone 2 when I'm doing my cardio. So that is why I was doing that type of workout today. I'm gonna continue to do it because it allowed me to stay in that zone 2 for the whole workout.
9:55. We are closing at 10. Please wrap up your workouts and start heading for the exit. Thanks so much.
Guys, we got it in. I appreciate it, guys. I would like to make this more. I would like to really do more of this. So if this is something you guys are really interested in, I will do more of it. I have ideas I really want to build this community up. I think we need it. I think we're lacking in this department when it comes to this type of content. Not saying I'm anybody special, but I do have a story. And I'm just somebody who just lives by discipline. All this is just discipline personified. This is all that I'm doing. I'm not ego. There's no ego. There's none of that. I'm just a person of discipline. I'm just a person of discipline. And this is what discipline looks like. This is what discipline looks like. So, and that's what I want to showcase. I think we need it. I think we do need it. So I want to showcase that. So that's what all this represents. So if you guys are in for the ride, we can do it. But you guys gotta let me know. You guys gotta let me know. You guys gotta let me know. So keys, boom. We got everything. I think we got it. And guys, I appreciate it. You guys wanna walk out with me? Sure, I'm thinking about coming back. I don't know. I'll be back here tomorrow. And we're gonna do it all over again. But make sure you check out some of the content. Let me know what you guys maybe want to see more of. Like I said, the travel content is there. You know, I want to get a poll. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Maybe seeing like travel/fitness, you know, different gyms, fitness things in different countries or even in different states. You know, maybe something like that. Let me know. That's really something, you know, something where we can combine all of that into one. I don't know. Because he's a beast, but he could be philosophical as well. I get it. All right, guys, I'm rambling. Let me get out of here. Let me get myself together. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Share this thing. All of that. What all the stuff YouTube people say, do that. All right, let's go.